I got 2 goats here. This is horrible. Wow. Look at this. New country, unfamiliar streets. My sense of direction, immediately under review. I don't know what I'm walking into yet, but I already know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. What's up guys, Jesse here. I'm in Oman. Jet lag strips you down to the essentials. Time bends, muscles wake up, the mind starts negotiating with the body again. Somewhere between movement and stillness, you remember you're alive, and that this place is about to start working on you in ways you didn't plan for. Alright guys, so I'm in my rent-a-car. I definitely recommend getting a car while you're here if you want to explore. You can see a lot more with the car. So what's interesting about this particular hotel is there's an elevator that takes you from the parking lot to outside. Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. Built not as a monument to power, but as a gesture of unity. Commissioned in the early 2000s by a ruler who reshaped Oman without erasing its soul. 40,000 people can gather here at once. The world's largest hand-woven carpet lies inside these walls. Outside, stone and symmetry catch the light like something engineered for calm. And somehow, none of it feels like excess. It feels like an offering. Cafe Ducana is already moving before most of the city is fully awake. Chairs shifting, coffee poured, a few quiet conversations in the background. Nothing staged, just a place doing what it's done 1,000 mornings before. Omani breakfast, flatbread still warm, beans cooked down to something rich and heavy, cheese, cucumbers, olives for a bite, and rose water at the end. Clean, floral, refreshing. Alright guys, so after a long drive and getting lost, I don't know if you can see, but I have arrived at Nizwa Fort. Nizwa was once the nerve center of Oman. Religion, trade, and power braided tightly together. For centuries, it stood as a wall against invasion, guarded by a fortress built not to impress, but to endure. Scholars passed through here. Armies tested its edges. Markets fed entire regions. The heat hasn't changed. The dust hasn't changed. And somehow, the rhythm of the place still carries everything that survived it. A local offers me fresh Omani dates. What's up guys, good morning from Oman. It is 6:30 in the morning. I wanted to wake up a little bit earlier, but honestly this was the first time I got a good night's sleep since I've been here. So definitely well needed. And yeah, today I'm going to be headed to a place called Wadi Shab. It's a beautiful gorge, or it's a river I guess, crystal clear water. It's a bit of a drive, it's about an hour and 40. It's gonna be a bit of a hike and I'm gonna be swimming, so stay tuned, so here we go. So a typical thing here in Oman is you can pull up to a restaurant. There's a ton of restaurants, like little kind of cafes or little fast food restaurants that are on the side of the highway. And you just pull up and then somebody comes out and takes your order and then they'll bring the food right back to you. And you have it in your car and you pay for it right at your car. So you don't even have to get out. But it's super common here to see at a restaurant cars pulling up and they bring the food right to you. All right, so I got this little paneer thing. It's got eggs, Omani chips, and cheese. And then I got a mango juice. So I'm ready to go. The Omani chips are so good. Kind of spicy, salty, very nice. Wadi Shab, just a couple of hours east of Muscat. The city drops off fast, asphalt giving way to pale mountains. Somewhere ahead, fresh water cuts through all this stone like a quiet rebellion. Alright guys, we just got to Wadi Shab. Some goats in the background. Hold on one second. Alright guys, so we just got to Wadi Shab. There's a goat here with me. I just want to say hello. Hi. Hi. So it was actually much easier to drive here than driving to Nizwa. I'm not sure if I'm just getting more accustomed to driving or it was an easier ride, but it was super quick. I know I got two goats here. But yeah, it took me a little bit more than the time because I got a little lost, but all in all, it was a good trip and I just got here. So I'm gonna have to take a little boat and then I'm gonna start the hike. So I just moved my car to the shade, but there are a ton of goats here. A quick boat ride is the threshold. 1 minute of water between the road and everything else. Alright guys, so I just started the hike. You have to take a boat, as I mentioned, across the little river or the little body of water, whatever that is. And it costs 1 Omani Real to cross for both ways. The first stretch is always friendly. Sun on stone, water somewhere ahead. You tell yourself it's straightforward from here. Then for a moment, you almost believe it. I think this is the first time I've seen green since I've been here in Oman. Guides wait at the entrance for as little as 20 USD. An easy insurance policy. I passed. High on confidence and bad judgment. For the next stretch, everything seemed to be going suspiciously well. I was hydrated, moving with purpose, making strong, careless decisions at a respectable pace. The trail behaved just enough to reward my confidence. Nature, it turns out, is very polite before it stops being polite at all. I don't know if this is the right way. Can't imagine. Midday heat. 41 degrees Celsius, or about 105 degrees Fahrenheit. I just want you to get an idea of how hot it is. I don't know if you can see how sweaty I am, but it's not even really sunny. It's cloudy, and I'm still dying from the heat. So keep that in mind when you come here. Make sure you dress accordingly. To make matters worse, I already finished my 1 small water bottle that I brought with me. It's not even a hard hike. It's just so hot. And the trail is not labeled well. Out of water, found a stream. Decisions were made. Guys, I've never been so happy to see a cloud. Back on track. There's the water. Whew. I don't think I've ever wanted to swim so bad. Cannot wait to jump in. Walked from that way. I started to go up. But you know what? I think this is it. I think this is the first pool. Not sure, but I'm going in because I'm ready to swim. So I came out through this. I had to climb out because there's a little waterfall here. Looks like there's another pool. I'm gonna go in here and continue that way. All right guys, so that is the infamous crevice that we gotta go through to get to the waterfall. This is scary. I just want you to see how small this hole is. Look at this. This is horrible. We made it, baby. We made it. Wow. Look at this hole. The road folds back into Muscat. Heat softens, sea air takes over. Along the Mutra Corniche, the light lingers, unwilling to let go just yet. In Mutra Souk, the day exhales in spice and in shadow. I end my trip in a small room on the floor, eating with my hands, Majlis style. Simple food, simple space. So I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. And as I mentioned, definitely come to Oman. It did not let down. It is a beautiful country with a lot of culture, a lot of nature, and a lot to see. So thank you for watching again from the bottom of my heart, and have a good night.